Hello students, we are welcome back to the second part of our lesson on words and their synonyms or similar in meaning. Last week we did about few of them and we are going to continue how to get the understanding of words and their meaning in comprehension work and sometimes in their objective test questions. So here we have some on the board. Benevolent, meaning charity. So, for example, you happen to meet it in a charitable organization, or some children gather some money for charity, meaning for benevolent, the same as benevolent. So, because you have when somebody may say benevolent society, meaning charity organization, they mean the same thing. So you get the meaning always from how the sentence is written. Here on the board you have what? Candid, straightforward, outspoken, frank. So here meaning to be candid, meaning saying something truly, or being truthful, or telling something, or telling or giving out any information, straightforward information or true information, whether no matter the consequence. Yes, always trying to be straightforward in telling the truth, whether regard of the consequence. For example, you have charity. The books were donated. Is that what word? Is it benevolent? Or so candid, straightforward. For example, she was what? Quite candid about what? The difficulties, maybe the problem they were facing, or the students were very candid about the problems the government of the day was facing or is facing. So candid here means being straightforward, or being what? Outspoken. You have on the board catch. I know you all understand the word catch. The thief was caught. So, but apprehend meaning the same thing as to capture, but it will depend on how the sentence is formed. For example, after the war, the people were captured. Here, those in the battle who were taken as slaves, so the people were captured. You can say the thieves were apprehended, meaning the thieves were what? Caught. You have what? Clothes, dress, cap, raiment, meaning anything you put on. So attire, the same as clothes, dress, cap, or raiment. The people or the men put on their garments or put on their dress before going to the party. Cruelty or cruelty, oppression, tyranny, persecution. Cruelty means somebody who is what? Wicked. So oppression means the same thing. Tyranny, the same thing. Persecution. For example, you can form a sentence. The Christians were persecuted, meaning they treated them cruelly. And the tyranny, the same as cruel. The tyrannical rule of a leader agriculture was a tyranny, meaning very, very cruel. We have here dear, expensive, costly. Some people ride in what? Expensive cars. Some people ride in what? Expensive cars, meaning what? Costly or dear. The meat we bought was very costly. We have words like decrease, curtail, reduce, diminish, lessen. Meaning to shorten. The price of the food was reduced, or nowadays because of the COVID-19, prices of items have been what? Reduced. And then the same decrease as we were moving away from the crowd, the noise diminished. So here, see that they all mean the same thing, but you see how the words have been used. Depend upon the situation. We have what? Dangerous, risky. You can form sentence on your own using this word. Let's take for instance, dangerous, the same as risky. How do you form sentence of using these two words? For example, riding motorcycle without helmet is very, very dangerous. Or so they mean the same as what? Risky. Using chemicals, spraying chemicals without maybe nose guard is also what? Very, very dangerous. So always try to get understanding of the words or the meaning of the words from the sentence that has been given you. Difficult, hard, perplexed, complex. They all mean the same thing. But mind you, if you are forming a sentence using difficult, this sum is very, very difficult for me to do. Or this work is very, very difficult for me to do. So you can also form a sentence using the word perplexed. Let me give example here. A cure to COVID-19 is perplexed to the doctors, meaning they are finding it difficult to get a cure to that particular disease. We have what? Discriminate, choose, select, differentiate. So the discriminate here means the same as the words here. So you have to know how to form sentence with these words. For example, it is illegal to discriminate against women. Embrace, hug. Yes, you can greet somebody by what? Hugging. So if you hug somebody, the same as what? To embrace. You have what? By hugging. Emotion, the same as what? Feeling, passion. Emotion, the same as what? Emotion, the same as feeling or passion. You have what? Elude, battle, avoid. So let me give you elude. Elude can mean you yourself trying to keep yourself away from something, or something, try to avoid what? Something. Let me give you an example. The goal you sought to reach always needed means elude, battle, or avoid. So the goal he sought to reach always eluded him, meaning what he was trying to achieve in life always moved away from him. He couldn't do it. Elevate, raise, lift. So that means high position or high place. So lift, you lift something, or raise something. For example, we get our water, high elevation. Or he was elevated to a higher position, meaning he was raised to a higher position. You have what? Emancipate, free, liberate, release. Yes. So to get free means to be set free means what? The same as what? Emancipate, or liberate, or what? Release. So emancipate. You can form a sentence this way. The slaves were elevated, the slaves were emancipated. The slaves were emancipated, meaning the slaves were set free. The slaves were I wanted to write something. The slaves were emancipated in maybe 1943 or 1865. Yes. So children, you can later form sentence on your own using these words, and then trying to get their meaning from how the sentence has been formed. If you happen to meet them in comprehension or objective test, it depends upon how the sentence has been formed. before we can get the meaning from it. We thank you very much. We continue on the stand.